2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Should be able to hear me now. I don't know if you should text me or something. Just let me know. Yeah, that should be fine. And switching off.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Saturday Showdown here on the NPL Women's New South Wales round 24. For the football New South Wales, for NPL Women's New South Wales to kick off round 24. My name is Paletti, and we're coming to you live from North Turramurra Recreation Area as the Northern Tigers are hosting NWS Spirit. It is 8th versus 7th. The Northern Tigers, with 3 rounds to go, unable to play finals football this year, whilst the visiting NWS Spirit need a lot of things to go their way, including winning all 3 of their remaining games, and a lot of other results to go their way. If Mount Druitt get a result tomorrow, they are mathematically eliminated regardless of the result here tonight. I'll take you through the starting lineups. First, for the home side, the Northern Tigers in goals. It's number 31, Annalise Glastonbury. Number 3 is Greta Krashula. Number 5 is Savannah Murray. Number 11 is Lily McMahon. Number 12 is Saffron Grass. Number 16 is Olivia Cartwright. Number 17 is Bo Burton. Number 21 is Nicola Dominikovic. She's also the captain. Number 23 is Misha Anderson. Number 26 is Amy Longhurst. And rounding out the starting side is number 29, Rosie Ewan. On the substitutes bench, number 8, Jade McAtamney. Number 28 is Katia Clement. Number 32 is Phoebe Hancock. Number 41 is Amelia Brandon. Number 63 is Sophia Paz. And number 68 is Emily Visser. Well, for the visiting NWS Spirit, in goals, it's number 1, Tiana Robertson. Number 3 and captain is Erin Pridmore. Number 4 is Shani Cooney-Cross. Number 7 is Kayla Osborne. Number 8 is Bethany Gordon. Number 9 is Sky Halmarick. Number 17 is Ariana Stoltzfus. Number 28 is Neve Burns. 24 is Grace Attard. Number 32 is Harper Pell. And number 66 is Madison Habila, which is the starting side for the visitors. On the substitutes bench is number 5, Victoria Martin. Number 11 is Princess Abini. Number 18 is Sienna Hawkins. 22 is Charlotte Finnerty. Number 29 is Lacey Wynn. And number 31 is Grace Smith. Very strong lineups for both sides. Of course, one notable absence for the home side is Isabel Gomez, who is currently off in Vietnam with the under-23s national team. They'll be playing Vietnam later tonight in the semi-finals of the MSIG Serenity Cup. The Northern Tigers will be hoping to pick up the result regardless and finish their season on a high as kickoff is underway here at North Tamara Recreation Area. Northern Tigers kicking off as Rosie Ewan crossing it in. That'll be claimed by Tiana Robertson. NWS Spirit running from right to left on your screen in the opening 45 in the predominantly yellow jerseys with black sleeves, black shorts and yellow socks. As Beth Gordon is trying to find a way out of the defensive end, passing it off here to Neve Burns. Gordon calling for it back, she'll get it back. Away to Halmarick, passing it to Cooney-Cross. Shani Cooney-Cross dribbles it over midfield. That's out onto the far side. As Cross comes in, it's fallen to Kayla Osborne, and that's going to be a corner. Just over a minute gone here at North Tamara Recreation Area. And the Northern Tigers, of course, running from left to right on your screen in the predominantly white kit with black shorts and white socks. Fast start here for the visitors. As the corner is whipped in, that's curling all the way to the far post. It's headed away and then cleared away now. It falls only as far as Madison Habilla, who tries a shot from distance. Glastonbury spills it at the first time of asking as we've got some lightning off in the distance. That's never a good sign. Glastonbury sends it high up into the air, and Longhurst will allow it to bounce. Well, will be claimed by Burns. Let's pass back to Tiana Robertson. Sends it to Cooney-Cross at the base of midfield. Plenty of freedom to move for Cooney-Cross, who finds Halmarick. That's out onto the far side. We'll come back here to Gordon. Finds Kayla Osborne. No foul as Greta Krashula comes away with it. To Dominikovic, who immediately moves the ball on. Tigers try to play it out of their own end. Comes out here for Rosie Ewan. Gets a pass in. And it'll come away for Bo Burton down on the near side, although Neve Burns gets there. Gets there first. She'll send it away. Brought down by Cooney-Cross. Osborne not able to get to it. Ewan taking control of that one and hoofing it back for Misha Anderson. Anderson going to Krishula. Passing it to Savannah Murray. Back to Anderson. Back to Murray. Trying to bypass the midfield here, and it's worked. And Julia McMahon comes on to the ball, although she'll have it taken away from her by Madison Habila. Robertson sends it long. Just goes over the head there of Osborne, and Murray puts it back into midfield, looking for Krishula. Gordon wins it. Here's Osborne. To go crossfield here for Grace Attard. Cleared well out of play there by Rosie Ewan. It will be a Spirit throw. It is Burns to throw it in. To Cooney Cross, back to Burns. And Burns will repeat the process from basically the exact same spot. Burns, Cooney Cross. No, it's intercepted. Back to Burns though. Osborne. Not able to keep that one in. It will be a Tigers throw. Right in front of the Tigers bench. Ewan. Throws it in. It's headed away by Longhurst. Spirit get it back momentarily. Pridmore. Cooney Cross. Gordon. It's away to Harper Pell. Comes back to Gordon. Skrishola settles it down for Murray. Tigers looking to play it down the left wing. Harper Pell intercepts it. Will be a Tigers throw. Here's Cooney Cross. And she's fouled. That might have been a little bit more than a glancing blow there. Trainer's getting ready to come on if the referee calls the trainer on. Cooney Cross does appear to be in a touch of discomfort here, although no, she looks like she's going to get back to her feet with ease. Just walk that one off. And it looks like Gordon was going to be the one to take the free kick, but it is going to be Erin Pridmore wearing the captain's armband tonight to do it. Pridmore hesitates before going to Habila. To Pridmore. Let's be careful here. Longhurst trying to create some trouble. And Burns wins it back. Pridmore finds Kayla Osborne. Go back to Pridmore. Robertson calling for it. Robertson doesn't get it as Pridmore passes to Habila. Tigers have won, and that is probably, is that going to be the first yellow card of the afternoon? No, it's not. Referee says no yellow card there against Bethany Gordon. It'll be Savannah Murray to take the free kick. Here's Murray. She goes direct, and that's wide. Not troubling Tiana Robertson in the slightest. As Robertson will go short to Habila. Passing it away to Beth Gordon. Here's Shiny Cooney Cross. Passing it away to Kayla Osborne. Cooney Cross. Now on to the far side, and it's immediately sent back to Harper Pell. And Salford won't be able to keep that one in play, so it will be a Northern Tigers throw in their defensive half. Osborne goes backwards to Habila. Gordon. Finds Burns. Pridmore goes long. Going to be blocked by Rosie Ewan. Danger still not cleared for the Tigers. Hal Marrick. Sorry to Osborne. It's going to be a free kick in favour of the Tigers. Short free kick. And the attempted pass over midfield will be blocked. Spirit gets it back. Osborne. That's to Gordon. He's looking for Harper Pell on the far side there. It's back to Gordon. Gordon gets it away to Burns. Comes out to Grace Attard, who has to try and get around Rosie Ewan. Isn't able to do so. Ewan has her pass intended for Bo Burton. Blocked out of play for a throw-in. So the throw comes in. Krishula goes backwards. Or it's passed away. And Pridmore picks it up. And Spirit will get that throw in just in front of the photographers. Do a fantastic job capturing the still images. We'll bring you the audio-visual images of the game. Here's Longhurst. His cross is blocked. Cleared away by Spirit, only as far as Misha Anderson. Murray to Krishula. Tries to find the run of Bo Burton, who does get a header onto it before it's picked off by Burns. He gets it away to Gordon. And Gordon looking to unleash Ariana Stolfoots out there on the wing. She gets to it first. Murray is the player directly in front of her. And Stolfoots fools Murray, gets the cross in, looking for how Marrick. It's headed away. Headed back in towards the middle. Still alive for Spirit here. Gordon comes out, finds... Can't say who that is. Blocked by the bench. It'll come back to Beth Gordon. Whose shot is blocked. Harper Pell picks it up. Pell goes back to Habilla. To Pridmore. To Burns. Back to Pridmore. A little bit of pressure here. Sees Pridmore have to get it away to Pell, who's not able to keep it in play, and it's going to be a throw in for the Tigers, who take the throw incredibly quickly here. And Burton is going to be bungled over by Aaron Pridmore and a free kick awarded. As the wind starts to pick up here at North Taramara Recreation Area. The referee showing off some nice gymnastics work, but we're going back the other way here. Flag stays down. It's Hal Marrick. Hal Marrick gets it around Glastonbury, and Hal Marrick buries it. That's goal number 20 of the season for the Golden Boot leader, Sky Hal Marrick. You cannot stop her from scoring. Sky Hal Marrick with the opener here in the 13th minute of play. Sees NWS Spirit take a 1-0 lead over the Northern Tigers. And that will go quite some way to helping her continue her chase for the Golden Boot. Now holds a 4-goal lead over Hayley Johnson, who has 16 goals. Hayley Johnson, part of this Northern Tigers side, not playing tonight. So every chance, or every goal that Sky Hal Marrick scores, and you can probably put her down for more than one tonight. Well, give her a chance to continue to extend that lead at the top of the Golden Boot race. Although if the Northern Tigers have anything to say about it, they'll hit right back to Mitakovic. Gets it away. Shot comes in from distance over the crossbar from Lily McMahon. Marek, having not played the last couple of weeks, as she has been off in Tajikistan with the young Matildas, qualified for the Under-20 Women's Asian Cup, and yet she built up such a lead that no one has been able to chase her otherwise, despite her absence. The ball being picked off here by Greta Krasula. Almost loses possession, then eventually does lose it. Burns goes back to Gordon. Gordon just wants to get it out of town. Here's Hal Marek. Goes backwards to Cooney Cross. Burns. Gordon. Back to Habila, who has to be careful there with Dominikovic trying to steal the ball for a one-on-one with Tiana Robertson. Wasn't able to do so. Here's Harper Pell. Pell gets it away to Osborne. Goes back to Pell. Here's Gordon. Osborne finds Stolfus along the ground, cleared away only as far as Beth Gordon, who gets it away to Kayla Osborne. Putting it in, looking for Hal Marek. And that's going to be cleared out behind for a corner. Outside of a couple of minutes here or there, this has been one-way traffic to start this contest. And it's all in favour of the visitors this evening. A team that calls the Arctic Circle home. There's conditions to match here at North Turramurra. So the corner is whipped in. It's headed away. And cleared. Upper Pell not quite able to keep it in the attacking half. It's being chased down. Or getting a pass away to Cooney Cross. Quite some intensity there from the Northern Tigers, but not quite able to win possession. Was Saffron Grass. Well, she has won her side of throw, playing that ball out off of Cooney Cross. Here's Dominikovic. Habila. So away to Osborne. Greta Krasula will pick up the loose ball though. Back to Savannah Murray. To Krasula. Played away. Grass. Here's Anderson. Got a couple of options. Chooses to bypass the midfield there. Looking for the run of the captain Dominikovic. Wasn't able to do so. Here's Harper Pell. Ball not quite won there by the Tigers. They are trying to win it back with the press. Not quite able to do so. Here's Robertson. She has to be careful. Finds Neve Burns, who brings it down, and she's got space if she's quick. That's quickly closed down though. She does get it away to Grace Attard. Flag is up for offside though against Attard. And it'll be played quickly by the Tigers. Want to keep the ball moving. So wind starting to pick up here. And if that's a cool breeze, I might have to spend half time in my car. Here's Gordon. We'll just be allowed to roll through to Robertson. Murray. Here's Anderson. Ewan. Finds Dominikovic, who heads it down. Be picked up by Burns. Here's Cooney Cross, not able to get the clean breakaway. As Greta Krasula gets a pass away, it'll be intercepted by Predmore. Osborne. Grace Attard overruns it, but cleans it back up. Burton trying to apply pressure. Saffron Grass does put it back towards Burton. Osborne gets it away from Saffron Grass. Here's Savannah Murray. There's Amy Longhurst now. Finds her path forward blocked, and Cooney Cross just clears it as far away as she can. Sky Hal Marek almost wins the ball there. Didn't. And the pass intended for Rosie Ewan completely mistimed. And she didn't even bother to try and chase it down. That will be a goal kick for Spirit. And we're going to have an early substitution here, as Princess Abini replaces Grace Attard? Yes. Princess Abini replaces Grace Attard here in the 20th minute of play. It's a rather unusual substitution. In terms of the time it's taking place. Not necessarily the player-for-player personnel. Left winger for a left winger. But, certainly how early it's taken place. So Princess Abini will presumably see out the remaining 70 or so minutes of this game. Here's Predmore. Going to Habella. Gets it away to Cooney Cross. Burns. Finds Princess Abini, who immediately plays the 1-2. Intended for Burns, who didn't quite read it. As Burton does get a touch on it before Spirit pick the ball back up. Cooney Cross. Now to Harper Pell. Pell goes for Stoltzfus. Here's Murray. So throw in for the Tigers. So the action on that far side of the ground is a little bit hard to see from where we're positioned. Here's Beth Gordon. Eve Burns. Kayla Osborne gets it back to Beth Gordon. Cooney Cross back to Gordon. Shiny Cooney Cross. Here's Burns. Pass will be intercepted. Cleared away by the Tigers for a Spirit throw in, which will be taken by Predmore. No, it won't be taken by Predmore. Just lining the ball up for Burns to take it. And Princess Abini, Princess Abini almost gets a loose ball. Just being allowed to bounce and bounce and bounce by Misha Henderson. Here's Habella. Kayla Osborne to try and get around Greta Krasula, does so. Here's Hal Marek. Hal Marek goes back to Osborne. Hal Marek. Gordon. There's Dominikovic. Tries to clear it away. Beanie. Burns. It'll be a free kick for the Tigers. Princess Sabini will help Razor Ewan back to her feet. Here's Bo Burton after the free kick was taken, and she shanks across. It will be a goal kick for Spirit. Flag up for offside against the Spirit. So Tigers will get to restart play. Misha Anderson goes to Savannah Murray. Murray immediately goes out to the left wing. And Lily McMahon not able to keep that one in, so it will be a Spirit throw. Murray heads it up and then puts it up into the air. A little bit of aerial ping pong at the moment. Lily McMahon gets it back on the ground, gets pass away. It'll come back to McMahon. Tries to find Bo Burton, who does get a touch on it but isn't able to take control of the ball. Princess Abini goes crossfield looking for Stoltzfus, finds her. Got Hal Marek, finds the golden boot leader. Hal Marek tries a shot, saved by Glastonbury. Here's Ewan. Anderson goes back to Annalise Glastonbury. And Murray will do the same thing. Come back out to Misha Anderson. Goes to Saffron Grass, who's going to be fouled by Beth Gordon. I think Beth Gordon's body language there said it all. She didn't think it was a foul, but the referee did. Headed long, finding Amy Longhurst, who got into quite a tangle there with Gordon. Tigers come away with the ball. Here's Bo Burton. Flag has stayed down. Bo Burton looking for a cross in. Goes back to Longhurst. Longhurst now is the one who's crossing it in. It's headed away. It'll fall to Krishula, who tries it first time on the left foot. And it was so far off target. If I was Greta Krishula, I'd be claiming that as a failed cross, not a shot. Will be Tiana Robertson to get play back underway with the goal kick. She'll go straight to Beth Gordon. Who passes it to Madison Habilla. Upper Powell goes back to Habilla. Here's Shani Cooney cross. It's away to Kayla Osborne. Ball won back by the Tigers. For it is not able to be kept in play. So Spirit throw in. Here's Osborne, who receives a throw. Passing it to Cooney cross. So it away to Princess Abini. Here's Gordon. Gordon threads it through for Princess Abini. And he'll go out of play for a goal kick. A nice, healthy portion of supporters up there on the hill behind the goal. There is on the hill that we're broadcasting from, and the one to our left. All here to see the Tigers. Currently down 1-0 to Spirit. Sky Helmeric's 20th goal of the season, the difference. In the 13th minute, if you've just joined us. As Burton gets it away to Dominikovic, who gets it away to Longhurst. Longhurst crossing it in. It's headed towards goal by Lily McMahon. It'll go well out for a goal kick. And Savannah Murray not able to get to that before it goes out of play, so it will be a Spirit throw-in. So throw comes in, and a free kick. It will be awarded to Spirit. Foul there on Sky Helmaric. Will be Beth Gordon to take it. Harper Pell and Madison Habilla staying back, along with Tiana Robertson. Well, actually, Habilla's moving forward, as is Pell. No, Pell's going to stay just on the edge of the circle. Habilla's going to be a little bit forward than that. Plenty of options in the box, though. Gordon goes into the box. It's going to be headed away. And that'll go out off of Gordon from Bo Burton, so it will be a Northern Tigers throw with a chance to get out of their own end. Although they won't, they might be able to do it with throws like that. I thought that was going to go straight to Spirit. They're going to go right back onto the attack, but not as it goes out of play. There's a throw, comes in. Habilla will immediately put it back into the attacking half for the two sides. Playing it a little bit back and forth there. Spirit will come away with a throw in. Yes, saffron grass. It's a pass away to Amy Longhurst. She'll be picked up by Neve Burns. And Kayla Osborne comes away with it. Pridmore. Burns. Finds Halmarick. Gordon. Moves out looking for Osborne, who goes to turf but isn't fouled in the eyes of the referee. Gordon. All the way back to Pridmore. We'll pass it back to former MacArthur Ram in Beth Gordon. Here's Cooney Cross. Passing it to Pell. Habilla. Goes to Pridmore. Longhurst closing in. Pridmore will get it away though. To Osborne. Loses it to Greta Krasula, who wins a foul in the process. Villa heads it away. Stolfus loses possession of the ball. The Tigers in a dangerous position, not quite able to link up as a team there in the attacking third. They will keep possession of the ball. Here's Ewan. Goes to Longhurst. He tries to find a way around Burns. Isn't able to do so. Gordon wins it back. Passing it to Pridmore. Ball will be won by Crisula, who gets pass away. And Dominikovic not quite able to take clean possession. And Tiana Robertson will eventually pick it up under a little bit of pressure there. Pridmore turns the ball over. Here's Crisula. It's a pass away. Flicked in, looking for Bo Burton. It'll be blocked. And it's going to be a free kick going the way of Spirit. There's Beth Gordon struggling back to her feet. Does get up there now. We'll just slowly walk that one off. Robertson takes the free kick. Halmarick heads it forward. Finds Stolfus, but isn't able to find another yellow jersey from there. As McMahon brings it down. Isn't able to take clean possession of the ball, though. Cooney Cross is. Gets it away to Habella. Pridmore. It's out to Pell. Cooney Cross. Loses it to Saffron Grass. And Tigers now looking for some attacking momentum. Unable to find it because Spirit get the ball back. Through Harper Pell with about 9 minutes plus stoppages to go here in this first half. Now Marek gets it to Burns. Gordon. Abini. Pridmore. Finds Halmarick. Isn't able to go any further forward. Loses possession of the ball to the Tigers, and they'll go out for a Spirit throw-in just in front of the Tigers bench. Here's Tiana Robertson passing it to Madison Habilla. Here's Beth Gordon. Gordon looking for Abini. Now Marek. Osborne. Goes out to Harper Powell. Finds Ariana Stolfus. It's away to Cooney Cross. Under pressure. We'll go back to Pridmore. Way to Gordon. Back to Cooney Cross. Osborne back to Cooney Cross. And this is how they're going to build up this particular attack. Stolfus gets possession. She's going to go to ground, but not fouled in the eyes of the referee. And Dominikovic was able to head it forward off the clearance, but there was no one in the vicinity to even try to run it down in a white jersey. Our Spirit to try to rebuild this attack. So Marek battling for the ball in the corner there. And she won't win possession as it's Longhurst here. Just has to get the ball around Pridmore into the box as the shot comes in. And it's claimed by Tiana Robertson. Bo Burton not able to find a way past Tiana Robertson there. Those are the sorts of saves that Ante Juric will be hoping that Tiana Robertson can deliver if she sees any game time for Sydney FC this season. She was announced earlier this week to have signed a contract with the Sky Blues for the upcoming A-League Women's season after it was announced by the Newcastle Jets that they would not be renewing her contract for the 2025-26 season. She'll be sharing the goalkeeper room with one of the other standout goalkeepers of the NPL Women's New South Wales in Sophia Fante. It's Cooney Cross. Comes away with it. Passing it off to Osborne, who finds Stoltfuss. Stoltfuss gets the cross, gets the cross in, and it goes wide for a goal kick. Not quite able to find anyone there. There's Glastonbury gets it away to Murray off the restart. Glastonbury hasn't had a lot to do this evening, despite the weight of possession being dominated by the Spirit. They have the 1-0 lead to show for it. And if they're not careful, well, I was going to say they could concede here because that attack did look quite promising. In fact, it still might be on here. Here's Krasula. Tries to get it away to Dominikovic, but it's blocked by Pridmore. And Pridmore now getting it away to Princess Abini. It finds Burns. Burns looking to get it out to Ariana Stoltfuss. She does so. Stoltfuss looking for the option in the middle. Has to hold it up. Gets across along the ground. Halmarick spins, turns, gets the shot away. No foul in the eyes of the referee. The appeals came up from the Spirit bench. The referee said it was a clean challenge there. Got Spirit coach Tony Candy confused as to how it wasn't a penalty. He's now shaking his head, which shows exactly what he thinks of the decision there from the referee. So far it comes in from Burns to Pridmore. I'll go to Habilla, who passes it out to Pell. Back to Habilla. Miller made her first grade debut this season, in fact, in round one against UNSW to start the season. And he's only 14 years old. So I was shocked to learn, as I was the one who was calling that game, and when I got told that at half time, I couldn't quite believe it. Because she plays like she's been around for years. Quite talented. And, did play that game at right back as centre back tonight. And that one will go out of play. Neve Burns. And Madison Havilla certainly holding her own at this level. And I can only imagine she'll be a part of this competition for years to come. Probably still with NWS Spirit for quite some time, as they very much like Manly United, like to keep their own very much. A lot of local juniors come through at the Spirit ranks and generally stick with the club. They don't like to go outside of the. They don't like to go outside of the local area for the most part. To Spirit. It's very similar to Manly United. Robertson goes to Pridmore. It finds Almaric. It loses possession to Misha Anderson. And it was done illegally, says the referee. Why is the foul for the visitors? About 90 seconds or so to go. for stoppage time here in this first half. Here's Pridmore. And Habilla gets it away to Gordon. He finds Stonefors there on the far side. Spins and turns her way around Olivia Cartwright. Stonefors keeps possession, gets it into Kayla Osborne. Not fouled. One of the referee, and pass gets away to Dominikovic, who has 4 yellow jerseys in the vicinity. Support now in the form of Amy Longhurst. Goes backwards to Lily McMahon. McMahon not quite able to... Oh, no, she does keep possession of the ball. Here's McMahon. She tries from distance. And that one skids just off to the left along the turf. It will be a goal kick. Robertson goes to Habilla, who goes to Gordon. Burns. Looking for a beanie. It'll be intercepted by Ewan. Dominikovic. A little bit heavy on the first touch there. Allows Gordon to get it away to Pridmore. Here's Osborne. Kayla Osborne. He'll have her pass intercepted by Rosie Ewan. Finds Longhurst. Ewan keeps possession. Gets it away to Dominikovic. Go to Saffron Grass to go all the way back to Misha Anderson. Tries to bypass everyone. It finds Longhurst. Falls to McMahon. McMahon shoots. What a save, Tiana Robertson. My word. Tiana Robertson had to be ready there for that shot. And she keeps it 1-0 here in first half stoppage time. It's a corner though for the Tigers, so they do still have a chance to draw level before the break. Corner is whipped in along the ground. There's going to be a goal kick as Saffron Grass as the judge will put that out of play. And it wouldn't have mattered anyway. There's no time to take it. The referee has blown enough time here at North Turramurra Recreation Area. And Sky Halmarick goal, the difference here in this first half, sees NWS Spirit with a 1-0 lead over the Northern Tigers. My name is Paletti. Thank you very much for joining us here in the first half. We'll be back in about 14 minutes' time for the second 45. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to North Tamara Recreation Area for this round 24 NPL Women's New South Wales matchup. As that ball goes straight up into the air from the kickoff. It's Paletti on the call here with you this evening, and Spirit looking to pick up where they spent most of the first half in the attacking half of the pitch here. Goes out to Princess Abini on the far side. It's back to Sky Halmarick. His goal separates the two sides as Tigers come away with it. Here's Misha Anderson, gets it away to Greta Krasula. As the Northern Tigers running from right to left on your screen in this second half in the predominantly white kit with black shorts and white socks. As Annalise Glastonbury moves it on to Savannah Murray. Has to be careful with Beth Gordon lurking in the vicinity. Lily McMahon gets it away to Greta Krasula. Goes out to Rosie Ewan. We'll go back to Anderson. And NWS Spirit running from left to right. The prominently yellow kit with black sleeves, black shorts, and yellow socks. WS Spirit still not mathematically eliminated from the NPL Women's New South Wales finals race. But they do need to win out and hope that a lot of results go their way. Of course, if Mount Druitt Town Rangers pick up just even a point tomorrow, the Spirit would be mathematically eliminated from the finals in 2025. Spirit win a foul here. There's going to be Madison Habilla to take it. Moves to Cooney Cross. Doesn't appear as though there were any substitutes at half time for either side. Based on what I've seen so far. Here's Harper Pell. He's looking for Ariana Salzfuss. Put out a play by Cartwright. Powell looking for Osborne. Cooney Cross gets the ball. She'll go back to Gordon. Hal Marrick goes down. She wants a foul. Immediately back into the action though. Here's Glastonbury. Pridmore. Cooney Cross. Back to Gordon. All the way back to Tiana Robertson, who had a fantastic save just before half-time to keep the 1-0 lead alive for the Spirit. Earlier this week, it's announced that she signed for Sydney FC. And saves like that. If you haven't seen it, check out the highlight videos that drop every week on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel. Or you can go back to just before half-time, start of stoppage time, and you'll be able to see that. Here's Savannah Murray. Goes short before it'll come back to Murray. Tries to move it forward. Gets a pass out here. Looking for a teammate. Will be a throw-in for the Tigers. She'll be Cartwright to take that one. She's trying to throw it in behind for Dominikovic. Madison Habilla gets there first. And here's Kayla Osborne. Gordon. Mr. Cooney Cross. Short to Gordon. Tries to play Princess Abini onto the ball. Anderson gets there first. Abini not giving up the chase, forcing a clearance out of Annalise Glastonbury to allow Stoltzfus to pick it up. Nutmegs Greta Krasula there. And Hal Marek tries from distance. Should be blocked by Anderson. Ball's still alive. Powell gets there. Isn't able to play that one out off Lily McMahon. Gets it away to Amy Longhurst. Longhurst looking to go crossfield there. Saffron Grass. Out onto the far side. Cross comes in. Cleared away by Predmore. The Tigers will keep the ball in the attacking half for now. Saffron Grass gets it away. Here's Crusola going back to Misha Anderson. Trying to play that down the wing. And that's going to roll out behind for a goal kick after it was allowed to bounce by both the Spirit and the Tigers player there on the far side of the ground. Robertson goes short to Pridmore. Now Marek gets the touch and she'll win a foul. I don't know if you can hear the wind through the effects microphone, but it's really starting to pick up now. And it is cold here on this Saturday evening here at North Turramurra Recreation Area. There's been plenty of talk over the years of them putting a grandstand here at NTRA. I could use one of those right about now because it might protect from some of the elements here. As Gordon goes to Princess Abini and be cleared away by the Tigers, only as far. Oh, actually, no, Northern Tigers will keep the ball and it'll be a free kick. And Amy Longhurst going to pick up the first yellow card of the evening here in the 53rd minute. That is the first yellow card of the evening. Well, a foul there on Kayla Osborne. Beth Gordon will be the one to take it. Dominikova is just trying to get as close as she possibly can. Beth Gordon delivers the free kick, chipped into the box. Fall to Princess Abini. He gets it back to Gordon. He tries to put it into the box again, finds Hal Marek. Spins, turns, not quite able to get the shot away. Cleared away now by the Tigers. Dominikovic flicks it on, looking for Longhurst. Abini heads it forward. As Gordon runs into the box, gets it away back to Hal Marek, who spins, turns, isn't quite able to deliver it to a teammate. The ensuing clearance will win a throw-in. As Cartwright attempts to clear that one away, didn't quite get enough power on it. Here's Powell, finds Cooney Cross. Abini tried to play that through with the 1-2 there for Cooney Cross, wasn't able to do so. Tigers will win the ball back to stop that Spirit attack. Here's Murray. Goes to Saffron Grass. Murray puts it up in the air. Allowed to bounce by Longhurst, who brings it down. Cooney cross. Beanie. Back to Beanie from Kayla Osborne. Here's Beth Gordon. Goes to Stoltzfus. Goes to try to find a way. Finds a cross in behind the back line. It'll be claimed by Annalise Glastonbury. Had a little bit to do here in this second half already. Didn't have a lot to do in the first half, despite the dominant amount of possession that the Spirit had. So I told you that this game's sort of being played predominantly in the middle of the park. Might also be suggested by the scoreline. Merrick's 20th goal of the season, the difference. 20th goal of the league season, I should say. Don't have the cup numbers in front of me, but 20th goal of the league season. And well clear at the top of the Golden Boot race. Here's Cartwright. Gets it around Stoltzfus. Ball will be won by Lily McMahon. Looking for options. Almost finds Amy Longhurst. Wasn't able to do so. Here's Princess Sabini. Go back to Harper Pell. Here's Stoltzfus. Looking for a way into the middle. Gets it off to Osborne. Pell. Ball in, unintentionally blocked there by Gordon. Falls to Princess Abini. Tigers now. Ewan getting it away to Amy Longhurst. Will go backwards to Misha Anderson. It will be a Tigers throw. Sorry, I do apologise. I have been saying that America's well clear at the top of the Golden Boot race. I took note of the wrong number a little bit earlier today when I was doing my notes. Ashcroft is on 17 goals, so certainly not out of the race yet. As the cross comes in for the Tigers, cleared away by Madison Abella, who unintentionally sends it into teammate Beth Gordon. So the race still alive a little bit for the Golden Boot. Sky Halmarick certainly with the advantage. 20 goals in 20 games. She was the first to double digits this season. Shot out of the blocks. Here's did Halmarick. The Tigers, though, we're going to get back into this game. Spins, turns, shot comes in, and that's well over the crossbar. And indeed, the protective fencing behind the goals. Heading into the car park. So the referee will just call for another ball here. And get play back underway. RPR in action tomorrow against Sydney Olympic at Valentine Sports Park, so that will be the next opportunity for Ashcrofts to try and close down the race the gap in the Golden Boot race. Merrick will certainly be hoping to add another here this evening. As that goes across field here for Harper Pell. Finds Ariana Stoltzfus. Here's Pell. Gets it in behind for Stoltzfus. Who's kept onside by Misha Anderson over there. On the other side of the field, Harper Pell. Cross comes in and, well, the attempted clearance there by Bo Burton will fall to Stoltzfus, so Pell will get it back. She'll go short to Cooney Cross. Kayla Osborne tries to get around Lily McMahon, has to go backwards to Harper Pell. Dominikovic trying to close down the space on Madison Habilla, who is able to get the pass away. Osborne and Cartwright doing battle there in front of the Spirit bench. And after a little bit of back and forth there, Beth Gordon comes away with it. It gets a pass away. Here's Princess Abini passing it on. And Savannah Murray comes up trumps with the ball from Neve Burns. Tigers now on the attack. Ross coming in. Oh, that was blocked. And Hal Marek is fouled by Misha Anderson. Will be Pridmore to take this free kick. And that is a very good delivery there by Pridmore, intended for Hal Marek, who heads it up into the air. And Glastonbury sends it long, very long. We headed forward. And the referee's blown a whistle for handball, which will give the Northern Tigers rare attacking opportunity in this game. If they can deliver the free kick right, it'll be just inside the attacking half. And Anderson plays it quickly for Krishula to Savannah Murray. Goes backwards to Anderson. I'll go back to Murray. All the way back to Glastonbury, and that feels like an opportunity wasted there for the Tigers. Still with a chance to come up trumps though. I'll go out onto the far side for Bo Burton. And Tiana Robertson with an easy save on that shot attempt by the Tigers as we enter the, we're about halfway through the 64th minute of play here in this round 24 NPL Women's New South Wales matchup. Free kick against Harper Pell there, won by Lily McMahon for a high boot. It will be Savannah Murray to take this one. And unlike the one just a couple of moments ago, it looks like she's going to go as close to the box as she can with this delivery. Savannah Murray puts it into the 18-yard box. It's allowed to bounce by everyone. And it will be a goal kick for the visitors. Robertson goes short to Pridmore, who goes out to Burns there on the far side. Abini, let's get a touch on it. Tigers get the ball back. Krishula goes out to Burton there on the far side. And it will be a free kick for the Tigers. Will be Murray again. Free kick comes in. We headed away by Osborne. There'll be Lily McMahon keeping it in, crossing it in, and claimed by Tiana Robertson. Just in front of the near post. Who immediately rolls it out to Predmore. And Predmore sends it long. It'll be picked up by Murray as it was sent into a space where there were no yellow jerseys at all. Sky Halmarick just shrugging. He's like, what was that? I was open. As she was. Here's Stolfus. Gives away another foul. And we might be getting in to next fouls of yellow card territory here. There's repeated fouls all in similar areas of the pitch. Spirit might be looking to make a substitution soon. There's time Savannah Murray goes a little bit more inaccurate with the delivery that time. Tigers looking to keep the ball in play, or in the attacking third rather. We're happy to let that one roll out for a throw in. Clearance will go out, and will be Rosie Ewan. She's told to take a few steps back. And now she'll be allowed to throw it in. And there's going to be another Tigers throw. Ewan throws it in again. And Spirit win the foul this time. And not sure what that extra whistle was for there, but we will get the free kick underway. And Anderson chases this one down and just puts it out over the fence there for a throw in, not taking any chances with Sky Halmarick in the vicinity. Here's Harper Powell, Osborne. Oh, sorry, that's Gordon. My apologies. Here's Saffron Grass. It goes backwards to Anderson. Passing it across to Murray. Here's Cartwright. Goes backwards to Grishula. Go back to Glastonbury. Short to Murray. Osborne wins the ball. Here's Halmarick. Halmarick gets the ball. She shoots. The flag is up for offside. It won't count if it crossed the line. And still 1-0 here at North Turramurra Recreation Area. Halmarick denied a brace by the offside flag. We're insanely close there to the second goal of the game. Here's Osborne. Crooning cross. Gordon. It's a 2. Halmarick. He's not fouled. Savannah Murray. Goes away to Burton, who moves it on to Dominikovic, looking to pass it back into the path of Boy Burton. Wasn't able to do so. Spirit come away with it. Here's Pridmore. It will be a goal kick. And now Spirit will make a substitution. They've been preparing for a little bit. Lacey Wynn will be coming on in jersey number 29. Here in the 71st minute. And it will be Harper Pell making way from the field in jersey number 32. So that's 32 Harper Pell off. And 29 Lacey Wynn on here in the 71st minute as Tiana Robertson gets us back underway. So the cross comes in. Looks like Tiana Robertson got a touch to that to keep it going wide. Here's Cartwright. Gets it away to Murray. Grass. That's a pass away to Burton. Back to Grass. Plays it forward. And that's going to beat everyone out of play for a goal kick. So, the substitution there of Harper Pell has led to slight positional change. We've got Neve Burns, who's come from left back to right back. I'm trying to work out who's gone to left back. It's going to be a foul won by the Tigers. Dominikovic passing it out to Burton. Burton cross comes in, and that's gone over the crossbar, and it will be a goal kick. There's a reason I wear glasses. My eyesight isn't great. As soon as I work out who it is that's gone to left back, I will tell you. It is Ariana Stoltzfus who's gone to left back, so she's moved from right wing to left back. Harper Pell's substitution coming off. Sees Lacey Wynn come to right wing, and Neve Burns going to right back. So I hope that all made sense. Corner here for the Tigers. So Harper Pell right back off. Neve Burns shift from left back to right back. Right winger, Ariana Stoltzfus went to left back, and the substitution, Lacey Wynn, is on at right wing. I think that makes sense. And if not, well, there's not much I can do about it. There's the corner. Is whipped in by the Tigers. Headed away. Not quite clear yet. And what a shot from distance there by Cartwright. And what a save by Tiana Robertson. Olivia Cartwright. Well, you can't win the lottery if you don't buy a ticket. And Olivia Cartwright certainly bought her ticket. And Tiana Robertson said, "You're not winning it." So it'll be another corner. And you know what? Cartwright's going to have another shot. And this time it's wide. Almost identical shots there from Cartwright, just not able to. No success there for the Tigers, number 16. And Spirit looks to come back the other way off the restart. Here's Princess Abini. And Beth Gordon missing that ball. A rare error from her in this game. And Longhurst wants a foul. Didn't get it. Here's Lacey Wynn. Cooney cross. Al Marek. Headed away by Ewan. Burton. Anderson. Krasula. Anderson finds Dominikovic. Here's Beth Gordon. Trying to find Hal Marek, and that draws the ire of a couple of people here in the crowd and the Spirit bench. They wanted advantage played, and Hal Marek was away on goal. Tony Candy definitely looks like he wants an explanation. That was a yellow card. Shown to, I believe it was Dominikovic. Yep. Get confirmation there from our wonderful data collector. Thank you very much. So Dominikovic goes into the book in the 76th minute. The referee very quick to blow the whistle on that one. And Tigers players being marched back to 10. They were debating where the 10 actually was. So 3 in the wall. There's Beth Gordon to take it. Beth Gordon goes short here to Kayla Osborne on the edge of the 18-yard box. Back to Gordon, who gets across it, and it's an own goal by Savannah Murray. And there's going to be a little bit of hubba-hub here. Actually, Savannah Murray's not going to let that happen. So the Spirit do get their second goal here in the 78th minute of this contest. And it's NWS Spirit 2, Northern Tigers 0. And I do believe it was Savannah Murray who's put that one in. And so 2-0 lead to Spirit. And Hal Marek giving away a foul there on saffron grass. Hal Marek just gently placing the ball at the spot of the foul. They're headed forward by Dominikovic. And ball's loose in the box, cleared away by Spirit. Misha Anderson getting to the ball ahead of Princess Abini. Gets a pass away. Is looking for Amy Longhurst. They won't be able to get there, and it will be a goal kick. Tigers players just coming back from their warm-ups onto the bench, so perhaps a couple of substitutions coming shortly for the home side. As they now have a 2-goal deficit to close down. Here's saffron grass. Does get the shot away, cleared away by Predmore. I'll go off the back of Kayla Osborne. And Savannah Murray gets it away to Misha Anderson. Back to Murray. Cleared away by Habilla to Princess Abini. It finds Kayla Osborne. Calling for it is Hal Marek. She will need to get back on side. And in fact, it doesn't come to her. Here's Abini. Pass goes away. Looking for Ariana Stoltzfus. Cleared out of play for a throw in. Doesn't appear to be any movement on the Tigers bench as of yet. Spirit. There's a Spirit player warming up just to my right. Potentially their third and final substitution to come. Here's Osborne crossing it in. Will be cleaned by Glastonbury. So they do only make the one sub, given that there is only one player warming up. As I said, it would be the third and final substitution. Princess Sabini coming on in the 20th minute for Grace Attard. I did some digging at halftime. I was told that was a planned substitution, but it wasn't elaborated on. Habini playing that through for Hal Marek, who is offside again. Draws a little bit of ire from the crowd to my right, the Pro Spirit crowd to my right, but I don't think there's any questioning there that she was indeed offside this time. Cartwright, that's a pass away. It'll go out off Lacey Wynn, so it will be Tigers' throw. And then Lacey Wynn coming on in the 71st minute for Harper Pell. And the substitution of the second half thus far. Gordon's header goes backwards. Will be brought down by Longhurst. Longhurst goes into the box. Gets a pass backwards to Dominikovic. Has to try and find a way around Burns. Does so. It'll go out off Habila. No, it won't go out off Habila. Referee says it's going out off Dominikovic. And it's going to be the Northern Tigers to make their first substitution of the game. Sophia Paz coming on in jersey number 63 here in the 82nd minute. And I can't say who's come off just yet. Give me a second. And I might be able to, it is Amy Longhurst coming off. So substitution of 63, Sophia Paz on. Number 26, Amy Longhurst off in the 82nd minute. Longhurst, one of the players on a yellow card. Here's Lily McMahon. Gets a pass away. Falls to a Tiger in the box. Shot well wide. And it looked like it was Bo Burton who got that shot away. And it was well wide. That'll be a goal kick for Spirit. There's now two Spirit players warming up. So potentially a double substitution to see out this game. Okay, time. Tigers will be back on the attack. There's a throw. Comes in, and that's going to be called a foul throw. That will be Spirit ball. Now that has been a while since I've seen a foul throw after what seemed like a flurry of them earlier on in the season. There's Hal Marek. Gets the ball away to Burns. It finds Lacey Wynn. It'll go. Neve Burns did make the run, and that looked like where she was going to go. Lacey Wynn loses possession of the ball. Greta Krasula for options. Finds Olivia Cartwright. Passing it to Lily McMahon. Back to Savannah Murray. Here's Cartwright. There's plenty of space for Cartwright to move the ball into Dominikovic. Cartwright gets it back. Bounces off of Beth Gordon. It'll go back to Greta Krasula. Way to Murray. Savannah Murray looking for options. Goes short to Lily McMahon. And flicks it away to Cartwright. Dominikovic. No, sorry, that is actually Saffron Grass, my apologies, not Dominikovic. Now it's Dominikovic who heads it away. That ball put high up into the air by Beth Gordon, and it's allowed to bounce by Sophia Paz. Lily McMahon comes away with it. McMahon shoots. And that is a goal kick. About 5.5 minutes plus stoppages to go here at NTRA on this Saturday evening. And the Northern Tigers keeping their season alive in terms of their finals hopes for at least another day. Should they hold on to win here? Here's Greta Krishula, gets a pass away. I'll go back to Misha Anderson. Puts it in beautifully for Spirit come away with it. It'll fall to Saffron Grass. Grass spins, turns, isn't quite able to get around Lacey Wynn. Wynn loses possession there. Lily McMahon isn't able to find a teammate. Here's Savannah Murray. Dominikovic is calling for it. Murray's going to go herself. That will be a goal kick. Sienna Robertson gets us back underway. Be handed forward by Greta Krishula. Burns tries to get it away. Osborne, well, headed out of play. Actually, she's going to win a free kick. And Spirit will be making that substitution now. Sienna Hawkins will be replacing Sky Howe-Marrick. So just the 3 substitutions for the visitors. So here in the 87th minute, number 18, Sienna Hawkins on. Replacing number 9, Sky Howe-Marrick. The ball brought down by Hawkins. Look to make an immediate impact on the score sheet. Wasn't able to do so. Ball cleared away by the Tigers for a throw-in. Spirit wanting to get play back on the way quickly. They want more goals. So just the 3 substitutions this evening for the Spirit. And it's the one thus far for the Northern Tigers. And Saffron Grass goes to Murray. Ball in for Lily McMahon from Cartwright. McMahon along the ground and it barely jumps over Sophia Paz. Had an open net to shoot at, but wasn't quite able to get there in time. And that sort of sums up the evening for the Northern Tigers. Haven't quite been cohesive in the attacking third. On the rare chance they have been able to get forward with the ball. This is very much a game that has been dominated by the visitors here this afternoon. Next round 24 NPL Women's New South Wales matchup. Plenty of action to come tomorrow on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel here as round 24 continues. And it is a slate of 5 p.m. kickoffs tomorrow, which will see MacArthur Rams hosting Bulls FC at Linwood Park at 5 p.m. Free kick here for the Tigers. Bulls FC looking to keep their place on top of the table. As I already mentioned a little earlier in the course, Sydney Olympic facing RPL Leichhardt at 5 p.m. at Valentine Sports Park. Lacey Wynn wins the ball here, gets it away to Cooney Cross. Here's Osborne, back to Wynn. Wynn looking to play that in off of Savannah Murray. Or I should say, go out of play off of Savannah Murray. Ash Crofts, who's currently sitting on 17 goals, will have a chance to close the gap to Sky Howe-Marrick in the Golden Boot race. Manly United will host the Illawarra Stingrays at Cromer Park. Newcastle Jets will host UNSW at Lake Macquarie Regional Football Facility, also at 5 p.m. And rounding out the 5 p.m. kickoffs, it's the Western Sydney Wanderers hosting Mount Druitt Town Rangers at Wanderers Football Park. So plenty of games tomorrow with finals implications. And I believe the only game tomorrow that doesn't have finals or titles implications is the 5:10 p.m. kickoff at the Arctic Circle. It's a free kick one here, and stoppage time by Spirit is Gladesville Ravens hosting Sydney Uni. And that game 5:10 p.m. at Christie Park. It still promises to be a good one. So plenty of exciting action tomorrow, all with implications for the finals. Finals with Bulls FC sitting on top of the ladder, 46 points up. Your Leichhardt in second, 45 points. Illawarra Stingrays in third with 44 points. Mount Druitt Town Rangers in fourth with 43 points. And then you've got UNSW in fifth on 40 points. So they need a win over the Newcastle Jets in order to keep their finals hopes sort of in their own hands. Might still not be in their own hands depending on the other results. And then you've got Manly in sixth place on 39. So UNSW and Manly on the outside looking in. But wins tomorrow, particularly for Manly, who do face Illawarra, could quite quickly close that gap down to the top four. Well, for the Newcastle Jets, they desperately need a win over UNSW. Sydney Olympic, the same over Apia at the other end of the table. It's full time here at North Turramurra. And NWS Spirit walk away with a 2-0 victory. Their season still mathematically alive for now. As I said, a point tomorrow. The Mount Druitt Town Rangers against the Wanderers. And that will rule out their finals chances for 2025. And as I was saying, Sydney Olympic and Newcastle Jets at the other end of the table in a relegation battle. We'll be hoping that they both can get results. And it is full time here at North Turramurra Recreation Area in round 24. As the visitors walk away 2-0 victor. Sky Halmarick opened the scoring in the 13th minute for her 20th goal of the season in her 20th game. A goal a game for Sky Halmarick, which is what last season's Golden Boot winner Amber Luchtmeyer did. Those two will be teammates at Sydney FC this season. And then it was an own goal in the 76th minute, giving NWS Spirit their second goal of the game. And the 2-0 victory. Amy Longhurst picking up a yellow card in, and then Nikola Dominikovic also picking up a yellow card. That is full time here from North Turramurra Recreation Area. My name is Paletti. Thank you very much for your company this evening. I hope you're staying warm wherever you are. I know I'm about to be because I'm about to get into my car with my nice warm heater. But that is all here from North Turramurra Recreation Area. Plenty of action tomorrow here on the Football New South Wales YouTube channel and the NPL Women's Competition. I hope you enjoy it. It's bye for now.